Yeah, welcome to today's episode. As you know, how we do on this page, okay? We talk, we advise, we learn, and then we move forward. Basically, that's all. So, in today's episode, still on sharing some of the basic steps to learning music. Okay, still on sharing some of the basic steps to learning music. Today I want to talk about how to simplify the process of learning. Okay, sometimes we see it as difficult to learn anything. It's actually difficult. It's not easy like that, but it can only be easy when you dedicate and you become very consistent to whatever you want to learn. That is when it becomes easy. Apart from that, there's nothing easy. Everything is difficult, depending on how you are thinking. Okay, yeah, depending on how you are thinking or your IQ level. Let me just put it that way. Okay, so firstly, you need to make a plan. Okay, you need to make a plan. Before you can learn anything, you need to have a plan. What are your goals? Okay, you want to learn this. What plan do you have to actually be in a better position to learn it? That is what we need to look at. So, looking at yourself, you should know how your schedules are and how things work for you. Then you can make the plan from there. Okay, if you have a very tight schedule, it means you don't have all day, you don't have all 24 hours to learn whatever you want to learn. So you only probably have like 2 hours in the day that is free. So maybe within that 2 hours, you can decide to do 15 minutes of your time dedicated to learning what you want to learn. Okay, and that is one way, or this is how you plan towards whatever you want to learn. Okay, yes, so you make a plan. And then, secondly, you listen and listen. After making the plan, after knowing what you want to do and how you want to do it, you have to listen to what you want to learn. Okay, if it's a song you want to learn, you have to listen to it. If it's an exercise, like some of the exercises we post on this page, you have to listen to it. Listen, listen, listen. If it's a tune, if it's a solo somewhere, you have to listen. Just listening will go a very long way to help you achieve your goal than just sitting down. Okay, music is sound, so we listen. Okay, we listen. And then thirdly, you have to learn it. That's all. You don't have to you don't have to sleep. You just have to learn it. Okay, so after making the plan, you know what you want to achieve, or your goal. Once you have your goal and then you've decided on how to go about it to achieve that goal, you have to listen. After listening to the songs or the pieces you want to do, you just have to learn it. So you sit down, you sit your buttons down. Okay, some of you are too lazy. You sit your buttons down and then you go into practice. Just learn. Sometimes we just put ourselves into a lot of stress and pressure, wanting to digest a whole lot of information at the same time. Sometimes it's not that necessary. You just pick a piece and then you start working on it. Work on it till you are able to figure out that piece out, and then you can call it done and move to the next session. Okay, so these are my three a piece of information on how to simplify the process of learning. Okay, these are my three pieces. So one, you do what we say, make a plan. You have to create a plan for yourself. And then two, you have to listen to whatever you want to work on. You have to listen through thoroughly. Okay, listen. And then three, you have to learn it. That's the only way out. Okay, if you don't learn it, you can't do it. Don't stress life. Life is very simple. Don't stress it. Okay, just keep learning, and don't stress the music. Learn the music, but don't play the music. Okay, all right. See you in the next episode.